Focus, I want to take a look at how powerful the 1922 committee really is. I'm joined by a lecturer in British politics at the University of Liverpool, Dr. David Jeffery. OK, so David, in layman's terms, what is the 1922 committee? Some people hear it a lot, but they don't quite get what it does. What's it made up of?
The 1922 committee is made up of backbench MPs, and you can think of it in a way as a trade union for Conservative MPs that puts the view of backbenchers to government ministers and aims to make sure that those MPs, if they have any disquiet or they feel anxious about the way the leadership's going, they have a voice to the Prime Minister.
I see. So why is it that they seem to be so powerful? They're literally getting rid of leaders so effectively, and they're given the name, as Margaret Thatcher said, the men in grey suits.
So historically, the Conservative Party didn't really have a mechanism for electing leaders. This is quite a modern phenomenon in the party's history. And it was the leader would be removed either by resigning themselves or being forced out by the 1922 committee when the time was up, when the time was for them to go. Now there's a much more formal process for getting rid of leaders. But what's worth noting is that, in theory, according to the rules, Liz Truss was immune from challenge for a year as a new leader. But obviously, politically, that wasn't tenable to let her continue in office for a year. So these men in grey suits of Sir Graham Brady basically has the responsibility of going to the Prime Minister and saying, look, do the decent thing. Your time is up. Stand down quietly for the sake of the party.